The pressures of being a man.
Oh no, boy, they finna kill me with this one. Boy,
Got 20 minutes. We're gonna go like that. We aim for 25. All right.
Say no more. Let's go. The pressure of being a man.
Not a boy.
A man.
Yeah. You know, and then we can go from there. Oh, what up, man? We back. I am Kev the Truth, but you know I promise to give you the truth. You already know, man, this is my boy Trey Day, man. Well, you already know he gonna give you the real, man. You know we take turns doing this thing, you know, dropping the topics and getting into it. And today, man, we gonna let my guy lead us with this one, man, because he passionate about it. I'm just as passionate too. But you know, we just have our moments where we feel like things we really want to talk about. And this is one he really want to talk about. You know?
Yeah, goddamn, man. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Man, everything been good, man.
Yeah, man. Let's keep grinding.
Yeah, man.
Going.
Yeah.
The pressure of being a man, man. Shit, man.
Not a boy, right?
Not a boy, a man. Because I was a boy before. And one thing I had to learn really quick, a boy don't get no status out here.
No.
A man gets shit done.
No.
And I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I had to transform my life, dog. When I say transform, I had to really do it because nobody respects a boy.
No.
Nobody respects a boy. Your brothers, your sisters, your family, your girl, no one respects a boy. A boy move in a certain angle.
Yeah.
A man handles shit. And when I learned responsibility and accountability, dog, that's what men do.
Yeah.
And it's not about trying to impress somebody. It's not about trying to impress nobody, bro. I'm gonna get that understood with everybody. When I became a man, it was about impressing me, dog.
Yeah.
It was about getting myself in order and getting myself in line, dog. It was about saying, fuck the streets.
Yeah.
Because the streets ain't teaching me how to be a man.
No.
Life taught me how to be a man, dog.
Yeah, and it's like the cliche they said, oh, you can't send a boy to do a man's job, right?
No, you cannot, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It been moments where you might have son your son. I know I done son my son, and it's like something simple like, man, just go put water in the, you know, I don't know, the radiator or something. They come back, they done put water in the washer fluid. Like, I showed you. So just small little things about you can't send a boy to do a man's job. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a boy and he ain't gonna pay attention to detail or understand that, yeah, this on you.
And it's not even about, like, we know we teaching our sons. We teaching them, but growth come with knowledge.
Yeah.
And you gotta keep going. You can't just give up on them. So, and you gonna teach a little boy to try to be a man. But as a man, who taught us how to be a man, dog? Boy,
that's tough. That's tough because I think the main thing when you consider yourself a man, you have a moment where you say, you know how certain things you go for when you get to a certain age, and I remember when I was in the projects, we used to shoot dice, and I got to a certain age when I thought I was a man.
Right.
And you know I do be playing over the dice game. They ain't saying they crapped out. Or it's 4, 5 said head crack. They playing games. Yeah. And it's been the same quote unquote older man when I was a shorty.
Right.
And you tell him, hey yo man, I ain't no jit no more, I'm a man now.
Right.
And he know the difference when you saying, hey, I'm a man. Like you can't play with me like that no more. You cannot. You was stronger, you was bigger, whatever the situation is now. And when you consider yourself as a young dude, man, I know when I'm young, that mean I will hurt you at that point when I'm young.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm carrying a firearm now. That mean I will hurt you.
Even if you're not carrying the firearm, you carrying these firearms.
Yeah, that too. You at that point too.
Right.
When you young. Because once you get a little size on you or however you feel it, and certain men been playing little games, you like, I know I have moments when I got to a certain age, I was praying, the dude play at me. Because he had to play so much on when he was young, because I couldn't beat him physically.
I know what you're talking about.
I couldn't beat him physically when I was young.
Yeah.
So now I'm of age. I'm telling you straight up, that's why some of these dudes, and you know I go to the gym, I work out a lot, whatever situation is. But I'm not stupid enough. I see the dudes in there lifting all that weight. And I done seen young cat. I've been that young cat with a dude, the bouncer, he probably could lift 300-400 pounds. And he kicking me out the club. And I tell him, all right, I got you, because I'm young.
Right.
Don't put your hands on me.
Right.
When I'm telling him don't put his hands on me, at that time I was a young nigga, that mean I kill him. I'm letting you know, you're not finna be lifting 300-400 pounds and think you finna punch me out like a punch-out game.
It ain't happening.
It's not happening. So that's the difference. I ain't gonna go left. But that's the difference, like when you consider a man on certain things. And then you have to become a man when you on your own, when you understand that the light's not gonna turn on if I don't pay the light bill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I like how you did that. I like how you laid that down, because you laid it down for certain people to understand where you coming from.
Yeah, man.
But the way I'm finna lay this down now.
Yeah, go ahead.
And a lot of people gonna understand you, and they're gonna understand me, because we're a team, and we're gonna always give everybody different aspects where they can understand both of us.
Yeah.
But as a man, as a man with me, like when I was growing up, no one taught me.
Yeah.
No one taught me how to be a man. No one taught me this. And I had to learn this, how to be a man, as far as dealing with respect and dealing with women. I had my share. I'm not an angel.
No. We all not.
So far from it. So far from it.
Yeah.
But I learned as I went in life, and I grew. Yeah. And I drew the line and said, oh, wait. I don't supposed to do this anymore. No. I don't supposed to do this anymore. I know what I'm doing is wrong.
Yeah.
I know what the fuck I'm doing is wrong. Yeah. So don't listen, for everybody out there, let's stop playing. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Let's stop
Especially
playing.
when it comes to the women.
Yeah, man, stop playing. You know XYZ. I can't say certain things because I have respect. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna honor certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what I'm gonna say is, I know when I did things wrong, and I know when I did things right. What I'm trying to tell you, my daddy, Edison Paul Buford, never taught me how to treat a woman. Yeah. Never in his life. Now, I had to learn how to treat a woman after doing 10 years out of prison.
So through experience.
Through experience.
Same here.
And I ain't learned it from prison.
Same here.
Exactly.
The same here. I didn't, if I go off, to piggyback on what you said, if I go off what I saw projected on how to treat a woman based on what we grew up in the projects.
Right.
Based on when them older niggas were lying and flogging. They taught me don't give them no money.
Don't give them shit.
Don't respect them.
Right.
Call them beaches and ages.
Right.
Don't do certain sexual things with them.
Right.
And when it start hitting the fan with the chick that they dealing with, embarrassing them, I'm like, hold on. This man told me everything he was telling me not to do, he was doing more and some. So what I was going off the facade of what I'm thinking, because this is what they tell me as a young cat when they sitting up there, we having them late night talk, you know, sometimes sitting on y'all porch or we on 2-1.
Right.
And they talking about what they did with a certain woman.
Right.
And how they treated her in that moment. Me as a shorty, I'm thinking, oh, that's the way it's supposed to go. Right. But reality, that's quote unquote the side chick he dealing with. Right. But his main chick that you never see.
You ain't never
she the god. You can tell when she walk up. You can tell.
Niggas get caught. Niggas get quiet. And he gonna check you. And he gonna, hey, yo. Y'all tighten up.
Yeah. But all this, he was just feeding me. So when I say I agree with you, because nobody sat me down and taught me how to be a man.
No.
Because the only thing I knew in the project as quote unquote being a man, if you got a line, only thing, what it was, if you violate, we gonna demonstrate.
Exactly.
That's what we was taught. We was taught that. That's the only thing we picked up.
That was
laid down. If you violate, we gonna demonstrate.
Especially for certain niggas.
Yeah.
Cause it's certain dudes, I'm gonna say this. Yeah. I'm a man, you a man. It's certain niggas you couldn't even disrespect, dog.
Couldn't even play with.
Especially if them chicks came around. Niggas will bust your motherfucking head. Nigga, if she comes around and you said something out of line, nigga, Nigga know you for 20 years, nigga bust your head and you play with that girl.
Yeah, it's a different ball game.
So fast forward to what we dealing with right now. I'm telling you the truth. No one ever taught me
nobody ever taught
how to respect a woman.
No.
No one taught me how to court a woman.
No.
No one taught me. My daddy never taught me this shit, dog. None of my brothers, none of my sisters, nobody taught me how to be kind to a woman. Only thing I knew after I got out of prison was bend and sentiment.
Yeah.
You know what the bend? You don't know what that is.
Bend and thrust.
You don't know it. Me and my brother had a saying called bend and sentiment when I got out of prison. And it's all respect to every party. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I got out of prison, it was like a lot of chicks like the niggas that got out of prison. So I was one of the young niggas. I did 10 years and everything. Not even, that's bullshit. Yeah. I don't promote that shit no more.
No.
But far as somebody telling me, Trey, this how you court a woman. This how you deal with a woman. I had to learn so much shit on my own to the point where I was like, okay, let me do this shit on my own. And it failed every fucking time.
Yeah.
It failed.
The only part I learned how to deal with a woman and it's gonna make sense, and I'm not a DJ, music taught me. The R. Kellys, the Keith Sweat, the Luther Vandross. Like me as a shorty, the personable people that if you look at me, I'm gonna tell you who I admired growing up. Cause I ain't had no daddy growing up. I ain't had no man teaching me how to court a woman. So when I saw Big Daddy Kane, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you one rap, but when I saw him, I liked the way he dressed. I liked his swagger. When I saw Mace, for me, when I saw Heavy D, I'm like, this big dude dancing, but he's smooth. He got a Movado about him. So that's who taught me when it came to, you know what I'm saying, the R. Kelly, TP3, you know that, Chocolate Factory. Me listening to them when I first started getting a vehicle, that's who taught me. Because I'm like, when I put a woman in the car, she don't want to hear no rap. They hear rap now. But when I first started riding, I would intentionally put on slow jams music because I'm going off me raising off the people that I'm watching on TV, and I'm just trying to take something from them because I don't have a man telling me. The dudes outside telling me, treat them like shit.
So how you got that mindset though? To listen to these, I feel like you just blow me.
That's my Movado. So if you're watching this and you take time, look at Big Daddy Kane. When you see me put on suits and be like that and be Chris, I'm in my mind, I just like the way he put his clothes on. You know what I'm saying? I like the confidence in Heavy D. I just love that about him. But me being the project, I can't tell I like them. I gotta play the part. But in my mind, I'm like, hold on, man. Then Tupac, which is my favorite rapper of all time, no one thing he said. You know, I don't want to curse, but he said, if you get the women, everything else gonna follow.
Everything gonna fall in place.
So you already know, even though he was wild, what I saw about Tupac, he was impressionable. He smiled. That's why I smiled a lot. So I'm looking at those things as a youngster, because they ain't telling me what's right. Then I know the type of style of woman that I like.
I like that, dog.
So I'm looking at, okay, when I'm growing up young, the Holly Berry and Jada Pinkett, you know, it was like these little women, but they was confident. You had to really step right when you come to them. So for me, when me learn, that's how I learned how to somewhat be a man. That's how I learned that. You know what I'm saying? Then I watched my uncle that grew up in Carol City. I watched how he treated his kids. So I'm like, okay, I want that part. But somebody physically sitting me down and saying, this how you dress. That's what I loved about the 90s. See, the new woman don't have a standard. But me as a shorty, when them boys had the Broncos and them boys had the hush puppies and the Cogs on, just for me, I'm just having my moment right now, y'all. Just for me. I was like, when I saw a man with the curve, when I saw a man with the polo, with the corduroys, he was a man. He was a protector. He was feared. And when he spoke. Like when I saw Big Man. When I see her always carried herself Her carried himself like a man,
Exactly.
but also where he met me where he at, he had on stuff that I wanted to wear.
Exactly. That nigga.
So not only he
was
wasn't nothing to be played with,
ain't no bullshit.
to this day,
Ain't no bullshit.
he don't know what he impression on me.
Right.
And one thing I can say about her, he gave you opportunity. Him and Cecil Brown. RP, I always had to give them their respect because they always gave you your opportunity as a young cat. They never downplayed. So when I'm just telling you, Foss, a man on how to treat a woman, music taught me how to treat a woman.
Nah, man.
And a little bit of mix of the ignorance of me listening to these dudes always fell short.
Right.
Not keeping it real with them. Not telling them what it is. I'm thinking about, if I'm lying to them, man, it's too much work to do all that.
No, boy.
That's a lot of work.
No.
Because you forget the shit you told her to tell her.
And I'm going to piggyback off you a little bit, my nigga.
Go ahead, man.
I'm going to piggyback off you a little bit. Man, I love what you just said. You called out one name, and I'm going to leave that name right there. But what you said, my nigga, is so true because if I got $50, dog, I'm gonna give you some real shit, and it's by identity and by upkeeping.
Yeah.
If I got $50 to my name and I ain't got no more money, I'm broke as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what's in that $50? My haircut.
Yeah.
My appearance.
Of course.
I'm taking you somewhere with this.
Nah, I know.
If I got $20,
I ain't got my cut days on.
Boy, listen here.
I'm a little rough today.
Hold on. I'm gonna get me a haircut. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta be sharp.
You gotta be.
You get what I'm saying?
But that was the man's of the 90s, but go ahead. That's what I saw him in the 80s and 90s.
When you handle yourself as a man out here,
yeah, man.
Your appearance, dog. Your appearance and how you present yourself is everything, dog. I ain't gotta have a dime in my pocket, boy.
Nah.
I ain't gotta have she don't know that.
Yeah, nah, she don't.
He don't know that.
Nah.
But guess what? I'm gonna get me a haircut. I'm gonna go in that closet, iron me up some shit. Your appearance and what you do in this life means a lot, dog.
Of course.
It means a lot, dog. I tell a lot of dudes out here, I don't care how much money a nigga got.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what car you driving. I don't care how much money the chicks think you spending. Bruh, this avenue don't lead to that avenue. No. Trust me, it don't, bruh.
No.
It doesn't. Cause I have gained enough knowledge, bruh, where I know better. So I do better.
Yeah.
I do better for myself.
Yeah.
And I gain the knowledge. I'm just not out here and saying, that's my homeboy, that's a bad bitch. No, nigga, I like to be by myself.
You gotta hear the conversation too when you courting a woman.
Exactly, bro.
You gotta hear what she say. See, we talked about a couple episodes ago. When you meet a woman, men, we know this as men, not a boy. See, you think because, and I'm gonna talk about from the new era to the back then man. See, the back then man could talk. He had game. That was the game. When we went out, how many numbers we could get? Because as a man, you had to have that confidence. So you had to deal with rejection. You being rejected gave you skin in the game.
Give me some, dog. Give me some.
So that's why I'm gonna go a little left. That's why I ain't let my son T rap till he got out of high school. Now he out of high school. Because I need him to get his heart broke. I need him to go through a couple things. What we talking about? You ain't been through nothing yet.
Been through shit,
so I don't need you. Ask him, you trying to be a rapper for the moment or you trying to be a rapper forever?
Short term or long term?
Yeah, because if we do a short term, you're gonna talk about a little kid music, but then you ain't been through nothing to know something, how you say it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's the difference. A man back in the day, like I said, when I used to look at those guys, they could talk. They had, even when I'm watching New Jack City, Nino. I'm just like, when I'm looking at
all night tonight. You just going old school on me.
No, when you look at Nino Brown, even though he was an F nigga, what you want to call it, he still had that.
That nigga had the it factor.
He had it.
Yeah, he had the it factor.
And the women loved him, even though he had a girl.
But because he had money too.
No, he had money, but what I'm saying is still, you just gotta look, you look at Ghost, you look at Power, all those. The thing is, yeah, a man gonna do what they gonna do regardless.
Right.
But a man still gonna be, when you consider that man, not a boy. It's not a boy.
Nah, but
and that's the difference where I felt like what the difference between the boys now or the men now. A lot of men don't want to be men all the way around.
Nah, they don't. I'm being real with you with that. And I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I want to go off that right there.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas don't want to be men no more.
No.
A lot of niggas, and we can chop this shit up however we fucking want it. We can chop it up however we want it, dog. A lot of niggas blame a lot of things on women.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. A lot of women blame things on men. A lot of these niggas don't want no responsibility, dog.
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas is, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna be the first on record to say it. In this economy right now, if you stand with somebody and you able to cope with that situation,
Yeah.
but I can't do it. I like to do what I want to do.
So that's part of being a man.
It's part of being a man. I don't have niggas.
Boy gonna submit. A man gonna say, nah, this ain't working here.
I don't have niggas contact me. XYZ. Boy, I need. After we search certain blocks.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, you still want to be with your mama. Cause a lot of niggas don't want responsibility.
No, they don't.
They do not.
Consistently.
They don't want that responsibility because they never even got into that bracket.
No.
And then when they got into that, when they mama or they sister them, let them peek into that bracket, they're like, hell no, I don't want that. I don't want it.
Yeah, but then at the same time, like I said, and we live in a digital era, and I'll go far as the new modern day man was the younger cats. You think I pay for everything, I take care of everything. You a man. You are, but you not, because yeah, you pay and take everything, but you don't even know you don't even know how to pay your own light bill. Like until you're doing it. It's cool. It is cool.
I get where you come
It's
from.
cool to have that co-partner, co-woman.
Codependency.
But at the same time, if she leaves,
you fuck.
or he leaves, however it goes, because we know we don't discriminate on nothing. If whatever spouse leaves and you can't coexist still,
you gotta go to your mama or your sister.
Yeah, well, so how you what I call FBO?
Bro, I was one of them niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, then, so but you had you got sick of that. You got like, nah, I can't.
Like, hell no, I got tired of calling my sister.
That's what I'm saying. You got sick
my
of
sisters them used to do so much shit for me, dog. I got tired of that shit.
You start feeling bad.
I was like, what the fuck? No, boy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You said some real shit.
You start feeling bad, like, hold on, man. But then you get upset on how they talking to you, how they handling you, but you fail to realize you putting in position to allow them to handle you like that.
Boy,
because you putting so much on their plate.
Nah.
So are you a man or a boy? Yeah, I love you as a brother, but damn, bro, you coming in for everything, man.
But some niggas feel like they the man because they got the bag.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with
some
you now.
niggas feel like they the man, okay, they can pay everybody to do things, and I'm going somewhere with this one here too.
Yeah.
You can pay everybody to do things, but when that money runs short, or when you come into a situation, you can't read, you can't spell, you can't motherfucking, you can't fill out an application, you can't even write a fucking a cover letter for yourself. Well, listen, I've been through it. I've been there, done that.
I've been through it too.
And I educated myself. Niggas can't even bring up a mother. You can't even go online. I was computer illiterate for a minute until I got this job. And people in the office and like I
just push you in that direction.
They pushed me.
You had no choice.
And I ain't had no choice but to learn it because I became a supervisor. But what you were saying, like, bro, a lot of niggas gotta stop leaning on women to do shit for them.
Yeah, that too. And when you consider yourself a man, we were talking about a couple things off camera. Part of being a man, and I know a lot of men go through this. I've been through it. I know he been through it. Yeah, you catching hell with your baby mama or whatever the situation is, bro. But that don't give you the right to say, fuck them kids.
Nah.
See, you say you a man now. See, and I know it's a double standard. And I know we get held to the fire at a different level. But what you fail to realize as a man, you never want to put your kid in a position where they felt like you left them. Now, when they get old enough and they can figure out their mama full of shit. They'll figure it out because they'll start seeing certain things because they still living with their mama, that they'll be at daddy house more now. They come holler at you, your kids holler at you more now as an adult. Because now they starting to see, and not they love their mama now, but now they see, damn, I see what daddy was going through a little bit. I saw this, I saw that. Right. But you saying the hell with it, the kid only grew up once. See, and you can't say, well, they get straight. Nah, it ain't no that they get straight because it ain't like the 90s or 80s. It's a digital world. So now your kid may see you online, whatever the situation is, and laugh, and you're gonna come off as this quote unquote guy. But reality, well, that nigga don't take care of kids.
But you said some real shit. But
so that's part of being a man. Not saying you got to go through the due process, but you still got to just show your kid I'm still fighting. Yeah, daddy can't get you right now for a couple months, but you see that I'm still trying to come over. You see that I'm going back. As long as they seeing that you trying, it's all good. It's all good, man. But that take a man to say, I know I can't get to him. I know she gave me a hard time, but you know what? Next month I'll try. A couple weeks ago by, let me call her because I'm sick of her, but let me still reach out because I consider myself a man.
I'm gonna get some fire from this from two of my homeboys, but I'm finna say it. I'm gonna say what I got. I'm finna get it. I know them niggas gonna call me after they see this episode, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's fucking true. I'm not the best dad in the world, but at the end of the day, bro, when she made them, it's your responsibility.
Yeah.
One thing I take pride in, and I'm gonna put this on camera, and I never supposed to say this. I'm always gonna give you some shit with me, dog.
Exclusive.
I'm gonna give you some exclusive. I never supposed to say this. As much as child support I pay, when my sons call me, they get firsthand fucking treatment. When my daughter needs some shit, all the child support I pay, nigga, I don't give a fuck what I'm paying. They gonna get it. You know why I do it? My daddy never did it for me.
Yeah.
My daddy never did that shit for me, dog. And I'm in a position right now to make sure my kids have, I don't give a fuck, I go to the grave and get my kids money.
Yeah.
Cause I never got it before.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the reason I say I'm gonna get burnt by this, cause me and my dog just had this fucking conversation. And he was like, I'm not giving her shit. And I was telling him, nigga, I ain't like you. My son's a correction officer right now. Yeah. The other one's finna be a correction officer. He playing basketball. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but he in line. He know how he gonna go.
My sons is not like me. And you know why I give my sons money? They seen what I went through. And they be like, Daddy, we don't want to do what you did, nigga. And not them saying they don't want to do what I used to do.
Yeah.
I feel so good.
Yeah.
When my sons them call me, they be like, Daddy, I need $300-$400. I'm like, do I have to? Yes, I do, nigga. Here you go.
I feel great.
I feel great here. Here you go, nigga. When I bought my son his first car, and I'm gonna buy my second son his car, my son moved me last week, Trey Young. Daddy, okay, you bought Trey a car. Nigga, you getting one too. Here you go.
Yeah, it's
I don't
system,
give a
man.
fuck about
it's
this
a
shit.
system. Nah, it's just you taking pride in certain things. So, like I said, you know, I'm a piggyback on what you're saying. I tell a lot of people, and I said this on another episode. A lot of people may look at me as a great father or a great dad. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm not. I'm only doing it because I'm only a great father, great dad because everything I didn't have, I didn't do. That's why I do it. I had a blueprint on what not to do, so I'm gonna do what to do. Exactly. When I had my kids, and down to my last kid, guess what? All my kids know, I'll be straight up with them. My last child, I wanted that child. My first two, I did not.
Right.
And they got the energy, and their mamas got the energy in the beginning. I did not want to be a father or dad, but it hit me when I considered myself a man. I said, nah, this on you, Kev. This shit happen again. It's on you. If you let the little boy or you let what happened, you not growing up without a father in your life, this your fault. Because you already know the outcome. You're gonna be bitter, you're gonna be angry, you're gonna be whatever the situation is.
Absolutely.
So for a while, I still made sure that I was in their life and I took care of them, I was there for them. But a lot of it was because I'm not gonna let this happen.
Damn.
So the world looking at, oh, he's just great. No, in my mind, I cannot let this happen. That's it. There's no other motive. Whatever you thinking, that ain't it, brother.
That ain't it.
I'm telling you, that was none of that. Oh, he's so. No, I cannot let this happen.
For real,
That's it.
dog. That
Yeah,
ain't it.
my daughter mom acting crazy, whatever, woo, woo, woo. I can't let it happen still, though.
Man, shit.
You know what I'm saying? One thing I respect about my daughter mom, she did for me. We always class, had a big headache. Man, the one thing she allowed me to do with my oldest daughter, my kids went to school together as long as they could go to school together till she got too old.
They was there.
Like they was till she got those. So they went to Liberty City together. They went to Jew together, but by her being older, then eventually she graduated.
Right.
But for whatever moment they could go to school together,
Right.
they did. Now, mind you, we catching hell, we going through whatever. But she allowed me to still do that. Now, I had to go pick my daughter up and all that, but that's the only thing I had wanted. In spite of all the drama that I go through and whatever it was, she gave me that. As long as I could get that. And that for me I was like, you know what? Because my dad had a lot of kids, and I said to myself, me as a man, I don't care if I got 5 kids from 5 different women. You ain't gonna never know that, because as you can see, I keep my kids together. So you ain't gonna never know that they got 5 different mamas, because my mom was like, I knew how that felt when I went over to my daddy crib, and my sister told me, because they were up, go back to my daddy. I said, y'all ain't gotta ask for nothing. They said, nah, we got our own money. But I was the kid in the house.
I hope we send a message out here. I just hope we send a message.
Pressure of being a man. You know, we could go all night. You know what I'm saying? Guys being a double standard.
Man.
But man,
I ain't even worried about the double standards no
no,
more.
you know what I'm saying? But I feel like somewhat of what we spoke on tonight, and we gonna come back. This now we usually say we're gonna do part 1 and part 2, but we gonna do a part 2 to this.
Nah,
you know,
we got to.
This.
Because I know they gonna eat this one up. I know they gonna eat this one up.
On part 2 to this.
I know they gonna do
the
it.
double standard when it comes to as far as a man providing, being with a woman, and it is a double standard on what it go back to getting support or asking for help, like you spoke on the other episode when you was on your pod Real Talk on the dynamic of a man needing help, how he get looked down on, you know, if he asks for help. But if a woman asks for help, it is okay.
But you know, at the end of the day, they say they just a girl. They just a girl. And us as men, we shouldn't cry. We shouldn't have no emotions. We shouldn't have no feelings. Nigga, you a man, do it. Nigga, do it. And I'm just a girl. You should already know to do that. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this, dog.
I gotta have a part 2 to this one, y'all.
I'm gonna say this before this ends.
It goes out.
I respect any man that's with his girl, and I respect any girl that's with her man, and that's coming together and making something happen.
Yeah.
I don't respect the BS.
No. So with that being said, man,
Hey,
I am Kev, the truth.
and I am Trey Real Talk.
Oh man, as you can see, man, the pressures of being a man, you know, it ain't easy. But when you're a man, you wake up each and every day, you are a man. You put on what you say, put on your pants, put on one shoe at a time.
You gotta put on that Superman suit.
Yeah, you got to, man. Even your bad days, a man
You gotta put on that suit.
gotta always think theoretically, man. You know, we not allowed to have emotions. We not allowed to fumble the ball when you the man. You can get sick, but as far as making that, you know, how can I say, bad decision out of the blue that know you're gonna hinder everybody else, that's what a man understand. He thinks about that.
Right.
Who depending on me? You know what I'm saying? If I make the bad decision, man, I go to jail for 3-4 months, I'm gonna be homeless myself because I'm in jail and nobody paying my rent.
But even if, you know what a man do though, Kel?
Yeah.
If a man hit the lotto, you know what a man think about? His family, his kids, and loved ones. When a woman hit the lotto, she think about herself. I'm gonna leave you with that.
Y'all with that one. So, no, don't forget, because we always, sometimes, I know we forgetting to say it, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, man. We on YouTube, we on TikTok, our Instagram page is coming soon.
All that.
Yeah, man, more things coming up soon, man. You're gonna start seeing more things come up. And like we always told y'all, we're gonna keep growing. We appreciate everybody that's been showing up each and every week. Even if you're not showing up on YouTube, you're showing up online, TikTok, Instagram. Appreciate the likes. We love the views. Even if you didn't like it, view it. You know, either way we win. You know what I'm saying? But just stay here. We here to educate you. Like my boys say, this is for education purpose only.
We ain't here we're not doing this to get you offended. We're here to educate you. That's it.
And if you want to be educated,